Good evening, I'm Victoria Sheehan. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nearly 2 months after the 20th anniversary of the LA riots, Rodney King, the man whose beating was said to have sparked the riots, has died. 47-year-old King was found dead at his California home early this morning. He was found at the bottom of his swimming pool by his fiancée. Police say the cause of death is believed to be drowning. Back in 1991, King was beaten by officers after leading police on a high-speed chase. Video showed King being struck by police batons more than 50 times. The LA riots broke out in 1992 following the acquittal of 4 white police officers accused of assaulting King. 55 people were killed in the riots and thousands were hurt. In tonight's Crime Watch, a suspect is behind bars after an alleged rape in Tuscaloosa. According to Captain Lloyd Baker from the Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Unit, a 23-year-old woman walked into the West Precinct in Tuscaloosa yesterday and told an officer she had been raped. According to officials, the victim stated that 48-year-old Mitchell Dwight Hines came to a residence on the 2800th block of Short 20th Street at around 3:30 a.m. and assaulted her, then proceeded to rape her. Baker says the suspect was later arrested for warrants involving rape and sodomy in the first degree, unlawful imprisonment, strangulation, and interference with a domestic violence emergency call. Well, family and friends are searching for answers after a loved one was found dead. It was more than 3 months ago in Baldwin County, but on Friday, a group of people from Tuscaloosa and across the state marched at the Fairhope County Courthouse to ask for more information. This past week, I sat down with one loved one from Tuscaloosa who answered why they have started a campaign in the name of Hannah Kate Rogers. They hope to bring awareness about a friend lost too soon.
My best friend Hannah was found shot in her home on March 10th of 2012. That was 3 months ago. At this point, we have no more information than what we found out that day.
According to Fairhope police who handle investigating Hannah's death, they say the case is open. And for the people that knew Hannah, this meant a call to action.
Her friends were natives of Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, transplants from everywhere, Tampa, Tuscaloosa, all over the country now. And we've come together on social media to make sure that this message gets out. Our message is justice for Hannah.
It's not an easy thing, but friends think Hannah would be proud that they haven't forgotten about their best friend.
Hannah was an awesome person, loved by all, just danced to the beat of her own drum. The biggest dog lover you'll ever meet. She was a behavioral specialist. She worked with autistic children, which she loved. Truly a pleasure to be around and one of my best friends always. I think that this is a very, very tragic thing that has happened to her and also everyone involved. It's a tough time, and anyone going through this, I would just, my heart is with you, because I know now a lot of things that I did not know before, how hard it is and how much I've grown through this situation. I mean, Hannah would be pleased. Hannah would be pleased that we are searching for answers and that justice will be served.
Fairhope police say they remain compassionate to the desire of closure for family and loved ones. They say once they have all the official reports from the Department of Forensic Sciences, they will present the findings to the grand jury. Organizers of Friday's march to Fairhope Courthouse say it was a success to create awareness. For more information on the campaign for Hannah, visit justiceforhannah.com. The FBI announced that violent crimes in America dropped 4% in 2011 compared to a 5.5% drop in 2010. But according to 247wallstreet.com, those numbers are not the same for the 10 most violent cities in America. The 24/7 Wall Street review of 2011 crime data shows that violent crimes, including murder rates, rose in more than half of the cities. The review shows Birmingham as the 7th most dangerous city, with one of the highest rates of burglary and larceny theft. To see the full list, go to 247wallstreet.com. Taking a look at your home team HealthWatch tonight, some positive news coming out of the Magic City. The University of Alabama at Birmingham has received a $15 million research grant. The 3-year Federal Healthcare Innovation Challenge grant will help the school develop a new program called the Deep South Cancer Navigation Network. The network will include counselors to provide patients with information about cancer treatments, provide consultation, and suggest cost-effective cancer treatments. The 10 and under Hillcrest Rec softball team won their district championship last week and are heading to the state championship in Wetumpka next Friday. This state championship tournament comes just 2.5 weeks after the University of Alabama softball team won their national championship in Oklahoma City. Assistant coach Chuck Gross says the experiences of the Alabama team are signs of hope for these young softball players.
most all of them said, you know, they hadn't even won a state tournament, you know, title before they got to Alabama. So I think, you know, I hope once they get there and they win it, you know, hopefully we'll win it, and, you know, they'll learn that, you know, hey, this was something special that they can remember later on.
The Hillcrest team also had a little fun imitating their Alabama idols and making a YouTube video to the One Direction song, What Makes You Beautiful.